Rita Oras. Hello Africa, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great, Mama.
Hello, greetings. I am Harry Agena, bringing you another edition of Afroscope's Afro-cultural movie reviews. And this is where we use African movies that possess African traditions and customs and other elements of Africa to talk about those elements, about those traditions, to inform you, in other words, about those traditions and customs and other Afro-cultural elements. Today, I'm bringing you a movie titled Local King, starring Zubi Michael. And I need to tell you how long this movie is. It's typical, actually, of Nigerian Nollywood movies in terms of length, in terms of being so long. For instance, this one is about 4.5 hours, close to 5 hours, actually. I say this in order to tell you that I am going to have to break it in bits and pieces. In other words, I'm going to form a series of this review. The good thing about it is that within those 4 or 5 hours of the movie, there are so many Afro-cultural contents, Afro-cultural traditions and customs that I will bring your way and discuss them, because that's the idea. Infotainment is the style. Informing you while entertaining you. And what other way is better to do it than to use an entertaining movie like Local King. So I'm going to be breaking it in pieces. I'm going to be giving you, it might be about 3, 4, 5 series of this movie, where in each series I will give you 1 or 2 or 3 topics or cultural trends or cultural elements or cultural traditions and customs. Okay, so without further ado, let's launch into it. Here we go.
And where do you think you're sneaking with that food? Answer me now, or I will tell Papa.
Please don't tell Papa. I am begging you.
If you don't want me to tell Papa, better take this food back to the house, because I will never allow you take this food to that your poor, wretched, stinking boyfriend.
Baby, please, I need to go and give him this food. I don't think he has eaten anything today.
What's that my business?
What is happening here and who is hungry?
Papa, Chikamsoye stole some food from the house. She wants to go and give it to that her poor, stinking, wretched boyfriend, Dozie. And I told her no way, that she should return back the food. She's here begging me to allow her go with the food.
Chika, what she said, is it true?
Yes, Papa. Papa, please, I'm sorry. I will not do it again.
If you are giving it to Dozie, go with the food. The food. You can go with the food.
Papa, do you know what you're saying? You go with the food you're supposed to eat in the house?
Shut up! Are you the one that brought the money for the food for you to tell me what to do or not? Go. In fact, wait. Take this.
Yeah.
buy stuff to drink. Tell him that I am the one sending you to give him.
Yeah. Thank you, Papa. Thank you so much. Papa, are you sure?
Meaning?
Guess what? The poor, wretched, stinking boyfriend who the maiden referred to in that dialogue is the main subject of the show. Yes, indeed. Now, let's get back to the movie, where the prince of the kingdom is just arriving from a trip abroad, and his entire family is there to receive him. That's the heir apparent to the throne of the kingdom.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah, you look cute.
Wow, look at you guys. You're all looking good. Mom, look at you.
Look at you.
Mom, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Welcome home.
Oh, where is
Now, everybody knows that polygamy is common in Africa, especially among royalties. Just like this king in this story, he does have a couple of wives who are queens of the kingdom. And very common in polygamies is a lot of rancor between the co-wives. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
where's the Queen Mother and Princess Stella? I'm not seeing them around. Where are they?
So stop.
And here comes the first venom of the troublesome evil queen, calling her senior co-wife a witch.
How can you mention the embodiment of evil when we are...
Hey, will you shut up your mouth? Why must you make such derogatory statements on Uchechi? Why? It's okay, it's okay. Son, the Queen Mother will soon come down to welcome you, okay? And your sister, she's taking her bed.
Oh.
All of them are fond of you and missing you.
How much I miss them as well. Like, this is so good to be here.
Yes, please, let's go. Let's get inside.
Mother, why are you not downstairs to welcome the prince? You know he loves you so much.
I know he does. But his mother's scorn is sharper than razor.
But you are not doing this for the mother. You are not doing it for the queen, but for the boy who has shown you nothing but love and respect. Mother, please come with me, let's go. At least for you to even say welcome to him.
It's okay. It's okay. Just go ahead and welcome him, okay? Right now, I'm not in my right frame of mind. I'll see him later.
Mother, you are crying again.
Listen, I'm fine. Just go, okay? Honestly, I'm fine. Trust me.
No, I can't do that. I cannot leave you like this. Mother, you know if I walk through that door and shut the door now, you will soak yourself with tears. And I don't want that to happen.
No. Listen, I'm fine. Just go. Okay?
It's fine.
Now, you watch as the troublesome evil queen goes to war with her senior co-wife, the queen mother. And what's her problem? Nothing. Just because she wants to make sure that her son, the prince, does not have any relationship with his stepmother. Why? Well, the good thing here is that the prince does not like what his mother is doing. He doesn't like his mother's wickedness, trying to make sure that the family is not at peace.
Hello, Queen Mother. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking.
Sure.
So tell me, how was your journey?
Well, my journey was so smooth. The thing is, I felt so lonely in the UK. Like, I couldn't wait to come back to reunite with the family again.
I know. Honestly, this palace was empty without you.
Wow.
Thank the gods for bringing you back to us.
Yeah, sure. I'm so excited of finding everyone in good shape too. Like, I'm so happy coming back here. I don't know. Maybe probably.
What are you doing with myself?
I don't know.
Mom. Uchechi, do you want to bewitch my son?
Mom? Are you saying this kind of love?
Stay away from that son before you kill him the way you killed and fixed on the base.
Mom, I don't like this. What's going on?
Son, I'm doing this to save you from the clutches of this witchcraft. I'm doing this to save you from the clutches of sorcery. She's evil. I know you will not understand, but someday you will. Trust me.
Enough of this, I said, Mom. I don't want this. How come? At least I don't want to be part of this. Excuse me.
It's better you are angry at me than me losing you to this witchcraft. This witch woman. It's fine. Sweet mother. The gorgeous mother of mine. Please, forget about what she said to you. Please. She's just being envious of your beauty and she feels threatened about what the future holds for you.
Now tell me, what does the future hold for me? If not mockery and pain. I'm a witch. She said it.
No, mother. No. You are not a witch. You are my mother. And you are so beautiful. You have the most beautiful smile I have ever seen. And to crown it all, you have a good heart. That is who you are, mother. And not what some envious person think of you. Please.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's fine. You're welcome, mother. Please don't worry. I promise. I will be that son and a daughter to you. I promise, mother.
Thank you.
It's fine. It's okay.
More polygamy trouble on the way. as two princesses clash. Because, unlike the fair, peace-loving prince, the wicked mother, the wicked queen, is always supported by her daughter. As they say, like mother,
I will
like
appreciate
daughter.
if you stop. Please, I will appreciate if you stop calling my mother a witch. With all due respect, my mother is not a witch. Please, you have to stop it. Are you mad? Have you completely lost it? How dare you talk to my mother in that tone? Stop. Are you stupid?
You quickly run here as in speedily to defend her as if she is not a witch who has eaten all the babies in her womb. How are we even sure you are her biological daughter? Or are you her trophy?
Oh yes! Well, if my mother is a witch, you are also a witch. Yes, because it takes a witch to recognize one. What did you just say? What did you just say? You bastard! How dare you call my mother a witch right before me? Did you just slap me? I am going to twist and scratch your face right now! Look at this bastard! Adora, you have made the worst mistake of your life. You can't do no heck. You can't do nothing! Just wait for me. You can't do nothing! Everything is that way. Mom, if you can imagine this girl calling you a witch right before me. What's your trouble? Of course she's not what? She's not what? Because I am going to smash
What's going on?
She has to present herself else! You can't stop her! Else what? Yes! Hi! Please! What?
Whatever this is, we can sort it out calmly. Just relax yourself.
I will. Yes. Let me out those cuts. Mother!
Listen, let's have this.
Hey! What the hell is going on there? Huh? What is happening? Will you stop the madness?
Father, is that what you want to spoil my face? Father, this thing here slapped me. You can't and I'm not here.
Stella, put down that weapon. I said put down that weapon.
Stella, listen to your father. Drop the weapon. Are you begging her? You're pretending as if you're not the one that sent her to come and kill my daughter for your cousin.
Mother! Can you stop it?
Stop it! God! What did I have to be against you? You're not going to die here!
Melissa! Hey, Melissa! One more word from you will regret today. Have you heard me clearly? Stop that nonsense!
Stella, drop the weapon.
Drop it! Now drop that weapon, Stella.
Oh, father! Let her present her face for the slap out!
Yes!
Yes, I will not! On the way now!
Yes! Get hold of her! Bundle her in! Quickly! Yes! Take her away!
You can't do anything! You want to spoil my fine face? I'll bring you!
Take her away! Take her away!
Let me be!
with her mother. They planned it. Yes. As papa.
Baby doll.
Well, as my Igbo tribe African proverb says, he who fetches firewood infested with ants is inviting lizards to a meeting in his house. Sometimes the lizards actually fight over the ants, isn't it? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what happens in polygamous homes, especially when one or two or more of the wives are bad, just like this queen you are witnessing. And she has managed to get her daughter to join her evil team. So there is always war. Fortunately, her son refuses to join the evil team. He doesn't like the wickedness of his mother. Well, unfortunately for the king, like I said, he's the one who fetched ant-infested firewood, so he has to be settling wars all the time. That's what's going on now.
Stella, you dare defile my orders. Do you know I can give you severe punishment for disobeying my orders?
Yes. Father, I will gladly accept the punishment. But you see, this Adora that has the guts to slap me, she will not go free. I will have to slap her back. Yes, she either presents her face for the slap or there will be no peace in this palace until I take my pounds of flesh from her. And I mean it.
Adora.
Yes, Daddy.
Why did you slap your elder sister?
Daddy, it's not my fault. I was seated right here with mother. She came from upstairs and started calling my mother a witch. I had to slap her and give her and teach her a lesson of her life.
But your mother called my mother a witch first.
Then it's left for your mother to call my mother a witch, not you. You can't call my mother a witch right before me.
Father, she does that at will, and I believe you are aware of it.
Adora,
Daddy.
I believe you and your mother are happy for causing chaos in this palace.
Daddy, we did not cause any chaos, so it's not my fault at all. She's at fault. In this particular issue now, she's at fault for calling my mother a witch.
Adora,
Sir,
for having that temerity to go out of order to slap your sister in this palace, she has to retaliate. She has to slap you back.
huh? Daddy, you can't be serious with what you just said now. How can you say I should leave my face for this Abino to slap me? Daddy, she cannot slap me.
Adora,
Sir,
you and your mother Melissa think I cannot exercise my right and my powers as a king in this domain. But I will tell you that I am still in charge. I am still in control. Therefore, for peace to reign in my palace, Stella must have to slap you back.
she cannot slap me. Is it because my mother is not here? She cannot slap me. She will not slap me.
Adora,
Sir.
step out. Let Stella slap you back.
Daddy, I'm not stepping out. Me, I'm stepping in. She cannot slap me.
Adora, it is either you step out on your own for Stella to slap you back, or the guards will hold you bound, so she will slap you as many times as she likes.
That is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. Because my mother is not here. Because my mother is not here. Stella.
Yes, Father.
You to step out and slap her back. So she will learn her lessons to stop encouraging her mother's wickedness. That's how sit down. Shut up and sit down. Stella, never you for any reason call your stepmother a witch. Have you heard me clearly? You heard me?
My apologies, ma'am.
It's time to bring in the local champion who I introduced at the beginning after the maiden's dialogue.
Supervisor, you do mistake. My money at 5K now. You don't give me 2.
I know. Hold it. I know. You deserve more than that.
I don't understand. Now the same work everybody do now. You pay people 5K. Why they give you?
You don't know who you are. You're a great man. But please, remember me in your kingdom at the right time.
You can see that the local champion is puzzled by the special treatment and special respect accorded to him by the guys around him. Time will tell why.
Oh, no. Don't want.
How was your day?
My dear, it was fine. Just had a little headache. But I think it has stopped.
My man have 419. Has the headache stopped or not?
I'm only saying that because she doesn't want you to worry.
I know her tricks now.
Seriously, I am fine now. I will jump up.
I need a war with the emergency. Mama, Mary go belly donuts. This is 5,000 naira. Buy food items.
But your sister Ngozika gave me some money to prepare something, and I've already done that.
That one. Yeah, worse. No problem. Now keep this one for season 2. Are we not going to eat tomorrow or not? Keep this one now.
Even I will use 500 and buy drugs. Then 4,500 I will give it to Ngozi.
Don't try it. Give me my money.
Hey,
I don't want to hear that name. Don't give my money to Ngozi, I beg.
Your sister, not an age like.
She's not CBN. If you cannot keep it for yourself, let me hold it. Ngozi, please, that if they call her name, they make me vex.
Hey.
I recommend it to you.
Alright.
Chica.
No,
I would never dare.
No, but trust me, it's a beautiful country to be.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I'm telling you, life over there is far more advanced than this place. It's different.
different story entirely.
Wow. You know, when you called me and told me how cold Europe was, I told mommy was like, never, it can never be her. And again, you know what? Those people made life so easy to live.
Exactly.
I can't wait to visit.
You see, Dad, let me tell you something.
What?
There is something about these Europeans. Like, they made life so easy there. Everyone live a life of ease. Like, everything is so easy for them.
Are you serious?
You know what? I wish to share this with you people.
Okay.
By the time I become king, I will replicate everything I've seen in Europe here in our place.
Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, making life easy for the people, what does it take?
Okay.
The resources is there. What else does it take to make life easy?
Not when you're cold, please, because you know I'm allergic to cold.
Son, that is why I sent you there. For you to stay there, learn their way of life, and then come back here and introduce it to us.
Yeah, just like I said a while ago, like I can make a promise like across my heart.
You can do it.
I'll do something
You
better.
can do it.
Oh,
we can
just
do
give me a
it.
chance and you throw me, yo.
You can do it. Well, I can't
welcome home, son.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome home.
Yeah, so look at you, always stretching around, like. But that reminds me, I haven't seen Queen Mother. Where is she?
I don't know why she's still upstairs, yeah? She's supposed to have come down.
Oh, okay. I think I need to check on her to tell her that the prince is in here.
So, can you eat first? Eat something first.
Oh no, it doesn't matter, man. I want to talk about than that. Remember! Whoa! Ah, this is good. It's so good to me. Oh, I have this one too. Oh,
Mother, you know I will always be that son and a daughter to you. Everything you ever wanted in a son, I am here for you, Mother. It's okay.
It's fine. Now, this is where I must interrupt again to address a sensitive matter of the agony, I repeat, the agony that women have to go through when they get married and cannot bear male children for their husbands because of that African thing about lineage. Who is going to keep up with the lineage when the father dies? And that's why this wonderful, peaceful queen is going through so much agony now because her evil co-wife always tortures her about the fact that she doesn't have male children. First, I address the issue or the matter of polygamy in Africa. There are some goods and there are some bads. And one of the major bads that I address is the matter of rancor between the co-wives in a polygamy. Destructive sometimes. You have seen how the wicked, troublesome queen derives joy in tormenting her co-wife, who is actually the senior queen, who was married before her. But she derives joy in tormenting her life, calling her all kinds of names, witch and this and that. Now, one of the things that she uses to torment this woman is the fact that she does not have a male child. And that's the topic of this particular segment I'm talking about now. The matter of the syndrome of male child or lack of male child, what I call the male child syndrome in Africa.
Beautiful continent, beautiful people. Africa gets everything. Make we know the jackpot.
Generally, there is the problem that Africans are so conscious and so particular about having children. Progenation, in other words. So, when a woman gets married, the first expectation from the family, the extended family, even the community, is how soon are you getting children? Are you going to give us some children? And you cannot discuss this without talking about mothers-in-law. They are the tormentors, the bad ones, bad mothers-in-law. There are a few of them who will be okay, but a lot of them are terrible when it comes to having children for their sons. So if you get married in a family, if you're a woman and you get married in a family where the mother-in-law is a bad woman, not considerate, you will be in trouble if you don't give her a child, a grandchild. In the first 9 months, before 9 months, she's already inspecting your tummy to see if there's a baby growing in there. If not, the problem starts. She starts telling you how you must give her grandchildren. That's grandchildren syndrome of mothers-in-law in Nigeria and Africa. That's what I am talking about. And some of them are wicked about it. Very wicked about it. Before you know it, they are already planning to find their sons another wife who will give them grandchildren. And so they torment and torment and torment their daughters-in-law. Make their lives miserable. Now, here's what I want to talk about. Very important information for the women out there. You know, they say information is power, right? There is this information that women in Africa don't have. A lot of them don't have it. Only very few educated ones know this fact I'm talking about. And what am I talking about? I am talking about the fact that having a male child by a couple does not, I repeat, does not depend on the wife. No sir, no ma'am. Women, you should be aware of this so that when your mother-in-law starts attacking you about giving them grandchildren that are male, you need to know to tell them, look, mama-in-law, go and tell your son to put male child in me, because it's not me that will produce the male child. It's your son's gene, your son's sperm that donates what it takes to have male child. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about the XY chromosomes in human beings. Every woman in the world comes with only one chromosome type, which is X. And every man in the world comes with X and Y chromosomes. Sometimes your sperm will contain, the sperm you put in a woman has the X chromosome, and sometimes it will have the Y chromosome in it. And here is where the issue comes up. Since your wife has the X chromosome, you have to give her the Y chromosome in order for her to produce a male child. Yes sir, yes ma'am. If you are unlucky and each time you deposit your sperm in your woman to fertilize the egg, all you give her is the X chromosome, you got a problem. You are the problem, not the wife. Because the two opposites have to meet. The X and the Y chromosomes have to meet in order to produce a male child. And when you give her only the X chromosome all the time, what you will be having are girl children. Yes sir. So you the man, you need to know this, and you the woman, you need to know this, so that the problem will no longer be heaped on the woman, tormenting a woman's life for something that she's not in control of. You the man of Africa, if you know you must have a male child, then give her a Y chromosome, not X. And if it doesn't happen, and you think you should blame somebody, I'm sorry, I don't want to be blasphemous, but I'm going to have to tell you, you blame God. God is the one who will give you the Y chromosome to deposit in your wife to fertilize her egg. If it doesn't happen, blame God. Don't blame your wife. She ain't done nothing to you. She ain't done nothing to you. Yes. And you mothers-in-law, leave your daughters-in-law alone. Don't be so wicked. This is one of those African cultural traits that I have a problem with. Because remember, Afroscope is about promoting the good elements and cultural traits of Africa and condemning the bad ones. Some of them are bad because they are outdated. Others are just simply evil. Now, I'm not talking about, this is not particular about Africa. Every culture of the world has some good and bad traditions, customs, or elements. So this is not specific about Africa. But I am interested in Africa because I am Afroscope. So I am telling the Africans the horrible things that we have in our ancient traditions that should be wiped out. They are no longer good. Some of them were not even good, even at the beginning. For instance, we have stopped the bad one of killing twins. In Africa, in the past, if you had twins, they were immediately killed because of the belief that they were from the devil. They were taboos. Twins were taboos. Until eventually, by God's grace, that was cancelled. Because as we mature, as we grow up, things keep changing, right? So that's part of what Afroscope is talking about, to change certain things that are not good. Now let me conclude this with the fact about some of the reasons why male children are so important in Africa. One, of course, is, well, the major one, the one actually, is in the systems of Africa, some tribes in Africa, and that's most of the African tribes, a lot of the African tribes are of the patrilineal system. In other words, the family lineage is traced through the male gender. So that's where men are macho, men are everything. Men can, for instance, in the system I'm talking about, women cannot be kings. No. So the point being, therefore, that if you now happen to be a woman married to a king in a kingdom, just like the first lady, the queen, the senior queen that is being tormented in this movie because she doesn't have a male child, and her co-wife is using it to torment her life, because the co-wife who came second after her, fortunately for her, had or has a male child who is now the prince. The prince is usually the heir apparent to the throne when the king dies. So the second wife here is always happy and tormenting the senior wife, co-wife, that I'm the one here with the prince. So I'm the one who will continue the kingdom. You are evil. That's why you didn't give our husband a male child. Therefore, you are a witch. Okay? Now, the only difference, the only area where this is different is in our system, because there are a few of them also in Africa where the system is matrilineal. In other words, the family tree is followed through the female gender lineage. For instance, I did something not too long ago, or we did something not long ago, a month ago or so, on the Ashanti tribe in Ghana, West Africa, where the Ashanti tribe has the matrilineal system. In that case, men are not as important. If anything, it's now reversed. You better give your husband a female or you are in trouble. Okay, let me conclude by saying, in the case of patrilineal system, the only thing that happens when a king dies and he only has female children, the senior, the oldest of the female children must get married before her father dies, so that the kingship will be passed to her husband. You see what I'm saying? But the husband is no longer from the blood of the king, but that's how to make sure that the rulership of the kingdom is retained in the family of the king when he dies. Okay, this is where I'm going to end for today. Okay, and the next edition is coming up within a few days, where I will treat a different tradition or a different custom, all contained in this same movie, Local King. And then, of course, I'm going to tell you why it is named Local King and all the rest of them. Oh, by the way, please, it's important to us that we benefit the owners, the producers of this movie. So I have to add value to the nice work, the good work they have done, by asking you to please go ahead and go to YouTube and find the full length of the movie and watch it. That's good business for them. That's how Afro contributes to their business, and in appreciation of using their movie to do what we got to do. Okay, so they add value to us, we add value to them. Okay. Oh, as I talk about appreciation of Afroscope partners in one way or the other, I must appreciate the lady of songs, Rita Oraz, the great creator and singer of that soundtrack of Afroscope project, Wella Africa. Yes sir, yes ma'am. Rita Oraz, it's a surprise that she has not blown up as a great musician, because she does have a lot to offer in the line of music. So watch out for her, because she's going to blow up very soon. Okay, but in the meantime, let me tell you the meaning of Wella Africa. Wella Africa means Great Africa. Great Africa, Wella Africa, Afroscope official soundtrack. So bye for now. Thanks for watching.
Rita Oraz is all see you, Africa. Yeah, meremji kuaragiu. Ewu marama, ewu toro buto. Hele hele leo.